And here's a very heartbreaking recording, and it tells about this little poor baby named Denique Salmon who became the victim of the crime demon. And one time, this poor 5-year-old was a casualty of a hit and run gunfight scenario. Yeah, just like Xavier Phillips and other poor babies that got caught in crossfire because of some very careless and wicked people. Alright, so everyone in the Riverside Drive, New Haven, St. Andrews knew 5-year-old Denique Salmon as a brilliant and inquisitive child. Although she was still in kindergarten, she had her little eyes set to become a scientist, and as such was also watching science-oriented programs on their tablet. Fortunately, the youngster again was never had a chance to live her full life due to the death of a stray bullet taking her out. Her mother, Carrie Salmon's voice was hoarse from crying as she sat with family members. Perhaps when the weekend started, Fred visited community everywhere. I don't want to read what she's saying because it's heartbreaking because this lost his baby. Now, according to police reports, about 1 a.m., rival factions within the community were shooting at each other when a couple of rounds into the home where the youngster was sleeping. And I'm not even going to describe that sickening scene where this poor baby got hit with this bullet. Alright, someone said that her and her older daughter were awake when the shooting started, but basically didn't know that this would have hit this poor little baby. Alright, and I'm not going to. Well, this basically sums up that they're going to find leads, and is yet to be determined if there's going to be any justice for this poor little baby. So there you have it. Another innocent poor little child's life was cut short, and there are many of these little kids who will never be able to live their full lives because actually some cowards. Because rest assured, just like I said with Xavier Phillips, that the people who did this, they know about this by now. They're not going to turn themselves in or going to have this crisis of conscience. Said, "Oh my God, what the fuck did I just do? I just killed a poor little child." Most of these little people are just going to say, "You know what? Man, casualty of war." I mean, I'm pretty sure some of them have children themselves, and if this had been one of their children, they're going to just they would have been hell on earth, as they'd want payback and vengeance, and so on. And yeah, even if this poor child was not meant to be the target, there needs to be justice because the person or people who did this, yeah, I'm not going to say what should happen to them because I'd be in too much rage to say what I think should happen to them. But yeah, they deserve the same mercy that they gave this child because this little baby, like many of these other children and other innocent civilians who go on the business, this poor little girl is forever stuck in the age of 5. This poor little girl was never get a chance to live a full life because she said that she wanted to be a scientist, like she wanted to have a bright and meaningful future, and she's never going to have that because of a stray bullet that took her out. All right, and this little girl is not going to get a chance to grow up to be a big girl, a teenager, a young woman, someone who would have chance of growing up to being a mother, a wife, have some children, or even grandchildren if she had been able to live her full life because of actions of sickening actions like this. And yeah, I'm sure the mother wishes that had been her instead. But and I've said this before: no parent should be burying their child. I said that there's this mother's hoping that at some years, many years down the line, that her daughter would be at her daughters would be at her wake, burying her as big people. Instead, mother's going to be at her little daughter's wake, burying her. I can't imagine what the mother feels right now. If I were a parent, I couldn't even imagine how I'd be able to cope with that if someone had chat with my child. Because that is like one of the worst things in the world to lose. And yeah, all I can say is rest in peace, this poor little baby. Because this poor baby was robbed of her life by some cowards. And yeah, the police, like I say, like gave the killer the same mercy that they gave his child. Yeah, I praise those cop police, or even somehow whoever else takes out the killer. That person should be raising song and point, praising song and poem. Because I guess I have no mercy for people who kill children, whether it's by design or by accident. Because the thing that the person who did it should have done after seeing the news said, "What the hell did I do? I just took an innocent child's life away because of my careless and violent actions. I should return myself over to the police right now." But again, they're in communities or in a culture where they're not gonna bat an eye. Again, they're not even gonna say, yeah, okay. Don't feel any way about it. Me, it's not my child. I mean, it's not like it's gonna affect me personally. And they'll probably support his neighbors and then their community will be telling them the same vile rhetoric. And the thing is, like, and it should also be noted that this is going to make a blink and you'll miss it storyline where this will be acknowledged for a few days. Not much is going to be done. Laws won't be changed. There'll be fake outrage at best, but best believe that this poor little girl is not going to get the same attention as some other people that they selectively choose to pretend that they give a damn about. But this is why I have to make recordings to let you know that ordinary civilians, especially little babies like that, because this little girl could have been my daughter. This young, I'm old enough to be this girl's dad at this point, and I say, so it's like, I don't know what to say though. It's like my condolences to her family. I can't imagine how they're feeling right now, but I just hope that there's justice, that this girl's killers are going to get theirs very soon. That's all I can say. And rest in peace to this little poor little baby, because she was robbed of a chance to have lived her full life. Because who knows what she could have been if that bullet hadn't hit her. So this is for State to Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages, Miles Goose and Perrin. Miles Productions with Thoughts and Miles. Alright.